everyone, how's it going? My name is Camden, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Now, this video is very different from what I've previously posted. I feel like I say this a lot, but that's okay. Today, in this video, I'm going to be talking about sharks. Now, you're probably like, Cami, what the heck? Why sharks? Well, you see, I've loved the ocean ever since I was really little, and I think sharks have always been my favorite sea creature, besides dolphins. Dolphins are awesome. But anyway, I want to talk about sharks because I feel like they're very misunderstood, and shark finning is a real life thing that needs to stop. And also, I just wanted to put this stuff out here. I'm very passionate about what I'm going to talk to you about today, so hopefully you see that and maybe you'll enjoy this video. So, I'll stop talking. Let's get on with the video. Okay, sharks are not bloodthirsty human killing machines. Just gonna put that out there before I fully get into this video. And that brings me to the misunderstanding of sharks. Now you see, sharks usually most of the time mistake humans for a prey source that they're accustomed to. For example, a seal or something like that. Now, surfers are usually the ones who get attacked because they have this big old surfboard that covers up the majority of their body. And from below, it looks a lot like a seal. I'll put it up and you can see that. So, sharks, you know, they got good vision and stuff, but like it's not as good as their smell or their taste or something. So they can't really see that great. Yeah, that was a weird noise. So, a great white shark, their hunting tactic is to dive down below and attack from the bottom. So, of course, they wouldn't know that you're not a seal, necessarily. And a lot of the time when you see, like, a video on Shark Week or something, I am such a nerd. Am I the only one who watches Shark Week? They took it off Hulu. I'm sure. What the heck? Anyway, like, the shark would be circling around the person. Now, they do that because they're like, what the heck are you? I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, it makes sense, because they're not used to humans. Because they usually don't come close to the shore. They only do that a couple times. I'm not really sure what the scientific explanation for that is, but they do it, so obviously. But when a shark does happen to attack someone, it's usually just one bite and then they swim away. Yeah, so it's, and if it is fatal, it's because the person bled out. Now, it's very unfortunate that that does occur and that people die from that. Now, I'm not trying to make light of that situation or trying to say that this video fixes anything. No, I'm not trying to put that out there, but I am just saying that you are going into the ocean at your own risk. Like, you should know about sharks and that they do come and attack people, but you know, my advice is to always go into the ocean with a friend or somebody else, because just stay safe, you kids, okay? Now, I'm not trying to scare you or anything like that. I'm just putting it out there, okay? So that brings me to shark finning. I freaking hate shark finning. I think it's the devil, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway because I think it needs to be talked about, because I feel like it's not spoken about a ton, and it's a real life thing that happens and it's not okay. So if you're unfamiliar with what shark finning is, what it is in a nutshell is these cruel, nasty people take machetes and chop off shark's fins, and guess what? The shark is still alive pretty much all the time. Yeah, it's really bad. Every single fin. And they chuck the freaking rest of the shark back into the sea. And it can't do anything. It is immobile. It can't do anything without its fins. It's so sad. So they end up like sinking to the bottom and just die a slow, painful death. Like, to put it in perspective, it's like somebody cuts off all of your limbs, chucks you onto the street, and leaves you there to bleed out and die a slow, painful death. That is literally what that is. It is nasty and sad and is... it grosses me out. Not the fact that the shark is bloody and nasty and stuff. It's because of the people. Like, Who in their right mind thinks that's a good idea? Now, of course, there is cash involved, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But still, good lord, that's so sad. Not okay. By the way, it is illegal in the United States. However, there are medical uses for shark fins, so I suppose that's why no laws or rules have been made against importing and exporting shark fins. But the majority of what these shark fins are actually used for is for a freaking soup. Yeah, not joking, a soup. It's called shark fin soup for your convenience. You're welcome. Yeah, I totally named it myself, guys. That's why I said you're welcome. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Yeah, it's really sad. Now, like I said, there is cash involved, and I'm going to tell you the exact numbers, but I'm just going to say this. You cannot go thinking this is some future career of yours. No, that is not okay. It's illegal in the US, by the way. Like I said. Yeah. Okay. So, a normal shark, like great white or something like that, reef shark, I don't know, hammerhead shark, costs about 650 USDs, United States dollars. You're welcome. But yeah, crazy, right? Nuts. Now a lot of you are probably thinking, oh gosh, that's not a ton of money. Honey, I'm just getting warmed up. Here's a whale shark. He's pretty cute, right? Maybe that's just me. I freaking love whale sharks. He's the largest shark, by the way. And one of its fins costs about 20,000 USDs. Yeah, that's a lot of money. What was that voice? Yeah, still a lot of money. Here's a basking shark. He's thick, but one of his fins costs about 50,000 USDs. My boy, that is too much. Too much. Yikes. Yeah, I know I'm being very overdramatic, but this is not a light situation. This is real life. This is not okay, and is illegal. Saying that for the third time. But it's crazy. Like, nuts. Not okay. So to end this video, I'm going to tell you the amount of sharks killed each hour, each year, and the amount of humans that are killed by sharks each year. So the number of sharks killed each hour is 11,417. Yes, I know that is a very specific number, but it's true scientifically. I got the evidence, my dudes. But yeah, that is a lot of sharks. Every 60 minutes, that is how many sharks are killed. Yeah, by humans, by the way. Yeah, insane. The amount of sharks killed every year is 100,000 at minimum. Like, yikes. It could be more than that. Heck, 100,000 is not 100,000. 100 million is more subscribers than PewDiePie has. And PewDiePie has a lot. It's not okay. What the heck? And yeah, the amount of humans that are killed by sharks is 12. Compare that to 100,000, there's a big difference. Now, I'm not trying to say that these people are not important and that they didn't die of something horrible or something like that. I don't know where this is going. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that I understand that these people died, and I'm not trying to, like, say it otherwise. But when you compare that to the amount of sharks that are killed, it's a lot. It's a lot. So, yeah. To end this video off, if you want to donate to causes that are trying to permanently exterminate shark finning, which I am not forcing you to do at all, you do not have to whatsoever, but I'm just gonna put them there because why not? I'll put them in the description below, and before I full on hit the button that ends this video, I just want to say thank you for watching this far, if you have. because I obviously am very passionate about this, and I really, really appreciate it. And I know it's different, and I know it's weird, but I love talking to people about this kind of stuff because I feel like it needs to be talked about, it needs to be put out there and stuff like that. So I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. And if you have not subscribed yet, you can definitely go down and hit that red old button down there if you want. And check out my channel. I think I'm very proud of what I do, and I'm really happy about it. So I'm gonna make more talk videos like this, not necessarily about sharks obviously because I just made that, but you know, stuff like that. So I just want to say thank you, and I really, really appreciate it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!